manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Pitiable the risen.
I've a selection of wares that sure to please. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
I've a selection of wares. Go on, have a gander as you pass. Why not buy your wares? Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Pleasure doing business with.
We've naught to discuss.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. sister. From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Isn't you do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you withstood the fire? I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the arisen. Does it have aught to do? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, I dispatched a missive before. Would you be willing to accompany me? Oh, but forgive, I would not depart. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs.
Oh, have you... Oh, no, I'm an apothecary and... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in... But, well, as luck would have it, will be a shame to return empty-handed. What? Suppose there's no... Seems my luck's not as...
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune.
Is that you? Oh, fuck. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? Brave fools. I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters, so I thought... Please, sir. Many thanks. Go into the forest. And this won't work when my brother and I are the only... I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the... Just be alert. I'll need you to watch right.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. Seems naught ever goes right.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Follow me.
I'm yours to command, Arisen. What say we gather some
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Where the wolves?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Feast your eyes on this! I'll incant the same spell and will overwhelm our fine magics!
I'd thought...
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right.
But save your thanks, Norbert.
From where I'm standing, anyway. And the sooner the better.
Ah, you'll hear no complaint.
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm.
Knew I'd pull through in the end.
That's quite the drop.
'Twould be quite painful, were we to fall.
One cannot be too careful.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? When my brother told me he was... And I was right. My brother is always the... But today's misadventure, we managed to save... Still, I can't help but... So from now on...
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before we depart. Methinks you'll find...
Oh! What does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I'll not take that. From you.
We've naught to discuss.
Well, you ought not strain your... Well, you ought...
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of...
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
It's as you say.
I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. 'Twas a fine adventure we shared.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. If we share our strengths, we can begin...
Well met. You're the... She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika, now tell me. Perhaps you already know this, but... Well now, that won't do. Go on, if there is aught you wish to know of vacation... 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to... I am a fighter myself. And should there come a time when you impress me, naturally it is a vacation for those at close range. However, a bow is nary more useful. It is a vacation for those who... However, the more powerful the spell, the long... Thus, a mage is unlikely to... It is a vacation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to it. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their... Should you dedicate your... Try them, as you like. Very well. But I shan't take up any more...
Lots to do. How precious little time. Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see. that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Business could be better. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Ah, well met. Here for some fruit rope. Are we? Tween you and me, guys, they're mighty easy to make. Tween you and me, guys, they're mighty easy to do. Come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in...
One's troubles.
Good day, sir. Whatever it is, I'll have to. Good day, sir. I'm always willing to lend a help. Good day, sir.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you... need something?
Do come again.
Now, where was I bound to go?
I worked hard today. I think I learned a lesson.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Hail, if you've a as you can see, what say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good... Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians. I'd like to... I've prepared some explosives.
Ah, first and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to do very well?
Not a foe in sight.
What a shame. How are we to prove our mettle now? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
You'll find the explosive casks by the village entrance. Another day over. I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid. We're not to talk during...
It is quiet around.
A mug of ale is
Time to get back to work.
Well, that appears to finish the job. I'd have you drop a jar with any luck, the sword. But pray, take care not to... You must make sure... Good. You'll find the jar...
A single jar of poison ought to send those saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Well done, Master. Those saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
You've done as I asked, I see. And I must say, watching you got me think. Oh, but in any event, thanks to the...
That's that, then. Huzzah! You've done it!
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our caliber.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Make haste, then. We must leave enough. Good. Then let's...
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One of whom
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Master!
You need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
One of us has been drenched.
Would you care to see a sorcerer's magics in action? Shall I assist?
Not compared to the truth. Of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still...
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with lightly. There's hope in abundance. Regardless, do well not to invite my men.
You're not living.
Reinforcements have come to aid our foes.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Try to keep up.
You're in fine form today, Arisen.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
There's no great shock to me.
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
Your ability to trip over nothing.
Halt! Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you? What?
An arisen.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain.
What? Impossible.
I'm well aware of how if the claim is false, we will be rewarded had all's been arranged.
Here you are, master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
An ox cart was meant to meet us.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Sir. Mind?
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's...
I'll get that for you.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Over many fierce battles was our bond forged.
If
My
ever
shield
you've
is-
need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I bet you weren't expecting mercy.
These things I suppose I ought mention this as well. The pawns in this party are women all.
And? I've no objections.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fire! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
I had taken you, yet the value you showed. Give it to one of the Sentinels station. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to...
Fort fell from... Where are the skeletons? with you in but a moment.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do very well. Board the ox.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. All right? In...
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual, though I admit I had my doubts...
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be that arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, you must submit to question it. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw... Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoice, for our true liege yet not... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement. However, I shall devise some plans to further our... This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Many thanks. I'll catch that.
You're a kind... In fact, there's aught I would... Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Hmm? Oh, thank you again, sir.
Right.
Oi, sir!
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox guard.
Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all... Ernworth.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. Oh, wait.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well?
Your Majesty, your 'tis not a matter for prying ears.
What to make of this? I've about had my fill, is what I say.
As I informed you when last we spoke, should Disa denounce your Majesty as a fool. Yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false arisen, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, the citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of...
'Tis our duty to bring the beasts low.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace. I have attempted to do this. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen... There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one. I refer to Wald many a time as Disa demanded Waldor, and many a time as the magistrate refused. Our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a means for you. This mission, should you be discovered, I will be unable... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, do not forget that we work to...